Richard Nixon is perhaps the most controversial president in American history. Best known for his role in the cover-up of the Watergate break-ins, and for lying to the American people and to Congress about his knowledge of them, he has been derided as a national pariah ever since his resignation in 1974. But is this all there is to the man's legacy, or is there more to his story? Born in 1913 to a poor family of citrus farmers, Richard Nixon had to work from a young age to help support his family. He worked his way through school and through college to become a lawyer, and then went on to serve in World War II despite his Quaker family's pacifist beliefs. After the war, he used the money he had saved from his time in service to fund his first House campaign, which he won. In the House, he then became entangled with the prosecution of accused Soviet spy Alger Hiss, who Nixon eventually caught on several counts of perjury. And it was later revealed that Hiss had indeed been spying on the State Department on the behest of the Russian government. Nixon then rose to the Senate in 1950, and then quickly to becoming Dwight Eisenhower's vice president in 1952. During that time, he led NASA through its first years of inception, defended America in the kitchen debates with Soviet Premier Nikita Khrushchev, and fought through angry communist crowds in South America during one of his diplomatic tours. After narrowly losing to John F. Kennedy in the 1960 election, Nixon went on to win the 1968 presidential election against Hubert Humphrey. During the Vietnam War, Richard Nixon was accused of exceeding his authority by expanding bombing campaigns into northern Vietnam and Cambodia. He has also more recently undergone intense public scrutiny for some of his less than subtle thoughts of ethnic and racial groups or for his perceived enemies in the public. He was criticized fervently by anti-war protesters, university professors, and young people during his tenure as president. While Nixon did many controversial things in office, as many presidents do, he also managed to leave the office with a sterling list of achievements. He created the Environmental Protection Agency and the National Ocean and Atmospheric Administration. He oversaw every Apollo mission rocket launch, reduced troop presence in Vietnam before withdrawing completely in 1972, began the War on Cancer program, advanced Native American and women's rights, enforced the desegregation of Southern schools, opened China up from its diplomatic and economic isolation, passed the Endangered Species Act, and then proceeded to win one of the biggest landslides in American presidential history, with 60.7% of the popular vote and 96.65% of the electoral vote. This record is thanks in part to the fact that Richard Nixon was from the liberal Republican faction of his party, which is significantly different than the Republican Party of today. Due to this fact, many modern environmentalists, social activists, and reformers find that they have many beliefs held in common with the 37th president, a conservative man, but one who championed reform and change in his own right. While Nixon may have made some serious mistakes as president, the good parts of his record should not be entirely forgotten about, and the man himself should not go unappreciated either.